tigers and bears.
Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my.
Lions and tigers and bears.
Oh my.
Lions and tigers and bears.
Oh my.
Lions and tigers and bears.
Oh my.
Lions and tigers and bears.
Oh my.
What's up, guys? MMA Game here, bringing you another video. This video is some UFC 4 ranked action. This was pretty much the very first day of early access, so I went ahead and got some of the creative fighter items, and that's right, this is no joke. This is the Bear in Ranked Championship. If you guys didn't know, check out this takedown. Oh, the Bear picks him up. What is he gonna do with them? Oh, we just let him back down. Boom. But if you guys didn't know, on Ranked on UFC 4, you can actually use created fighters in Ranked. You just have to press R1 and scroll over from the top fighters to all the fighters to your calves, and you can pick any of your calves. And what it will do is it will pretty much morph your calf into any weight class, and then you can go ahead and choose your different stats, and I'll be showing a little bit of that in later in the video. But right here we got the Bear. This is Teddy Brown right here. Boom, we get the drop him right here. Oh, he's pounding away. He's mauling him right there. He's mauling him on the ground. Oh, and we get right back up. Knee on belly. Knee on belly. Oh my gosh, look at that brutal ground and pound, and Teddy Brown gets it done in Ranked. Now, I haven't added all of his emotes and stuff, so, you know, he still has the default celebrations, but, you know, check out those custom gloves. He's looking fresh right here. He's got all custom stuff. We got that gold foil, or whatever that is, animated, baby. Boom. I don't think so, Cody No Love. You cannot beat a Bear. It's all over. Boom. Teddy Brown shows no love to no love right there. So let me guys know in the comments what you guys think of this game. Leave a like on the video if you enjoy it. Thank you guys for all the support on all the CPU videos that I have been doing. There's another little feature you can do right there. Even on Ranked, you can send those little messages. I'm not really a huge fan of that because it's like it gets on the screen and sort of gets in the way of everything. So I think there should just be like a feature to like flip those on or off, and it would be fine. But we are moving on to the next fight. And who is this? I went ahead and threw on. Oh, we still got the Bear. It's Teddy Brown. Fight number 2. Oh, what's that? No respect. Oh my gosh. As you can see right there, guys, we got the finger. Flipping him the bird taunt. They actually put that in the game. Insane. Yo, that is probably one of my favorite taunts right there. It's just insane that that's in the game. Look at that, yo. That is crazy. So you can pretty much flick people off in UFC 4, so you know that's gonna add to some crazy dynamics. But he didn't like that one bit, and he starts pounding away on Teddy Brown. But we managed to survive. So guys, I'm still actually learning the game, and you know I really don't know how everything works with the new grappling as well as the clinch, but I have figured out how to somewhat survive here from these ground shots. As you can see right there, I put up my arm, I pressed L1 to do that, and it actually like blocks your, you know, it blocks if they're throwing hooks, I think. So they can throw hooks or straights. The main thing you want to do, if anything, is just hold block and usually maybe get a little bit of a sway. Maybe get one sway and get a block, but you don't want to sway if they're only throwing hooks, because basically it'll do even more damage because you'll like lean into it. So if nothing else, just try to hold block and you should be able to survive somewhat on the ground. Also, the takedown, you know, stopping the takedowns, denying them is a lot different. So you have a lot of options. I just really am still learning the game. So we're just having fun on here on Ranked with Teddy Brown. We got that Bear. I don't know if it's a mask or what, but shout out to D-Man. He actually did a career video where he had the lion, and I noticed in his video that the lion actually made sound effects in career, but in ranked, I don't think that the animal heads actually make any sound effects. Not that I have heard. So, but in career, if you use the animal heads, I think they have like sound effects when you get rocks and stuff like that, but I don't think it happens on ranked. So yeah, it's still pretty cool though. I mean, you can use these animal heads. You know, they also got the cowboy hat. You know, you got your Goku type Super Saiyan hair and a few other different things. So let me know if you guys plan on using any of this stuff. The calves, when you use them on ranked, are actually pretty good, but here we go. Look at this. The knockdowns over and over. Oh! Oh my gosh, he lands flat on his face. And Teddy Brown knocks out yet another opponent. Check him out. Look at that. Look at that calf. Wow, I never thought in a million years I would ever see something like this in an MMA game, but here we are. We got wild animals. Oh my goodness. You gotta stop, Teddy. Hey, Teddy. And we put the lights out right there. I don't think so, a Sun Xiao, but what's this? Oh, right there on the side, you can see I'm picking the different... move sets or stats. It's basically like builds for your calf. So the way it works is every time you go into a match on ranked with your calf, you can actually pick the different types of stats you want. So if you want to be a boxer, kickboxer, wrestler, jiu-jitsu, and then within those different sections you have, you know, subsections where even the perks vary and stuff like that. So, you know, in my experience, very brief experience, I was picking the boxers, like the powerhouse, and that's fine if you know, if most people are just going to stand up and fight with you. But if you get taken down with that, in my experience, it's been quite the challenge to be able to survive on the ground with some of those. So I was using like balanced, and I was also using a wrestler and doing pretty decent with those two. So let me know what your if you're using a calf, let me know what your favorite type of moveset and stats that you'd like to choose. Like, there's a bunch of different ones and they have different names for them, so let me know in the comments what one you think is the best, because I haven't even tried them all. I think I've tried one of the jiu-jitsu ones, but basically all of them are 4 stars, so, you know, they are actually better than using some of the roster fighters as far as their ratings. So that's pretty good. I think over time more people will actually start to pick the calves, because I don't think you can actually alter any of their moves. I think it's all preset in. So it's actually pretty balanced in that regard with the moves, but there may be some of the different ones, like the wrestlers or something, that may be more overpowered than some of the other ones, but we'll just have to wait and see. But it doesn't seem like it's too overpowered or anything like that. I mean, because a lot of the roster fighters are actually 5-star fighters, so they have even better stats than you, or than any calf could have. So that's cool. I mean, you cannot make super calves. So that was the biggest concern, is that people's like, oh, you know, we don't want super calves. And basically the way it is there's absolutely no way that could happen. Right there, he kicked me while I was flicking him off, but it somehow didn't knock me out. So I wonder if they changed the vulnerability while you're doing taunts. But right here, the tiger. Ooh, and there we go. We blast him with that knee. Beautiful knee. And here we go. We go to town on him. Boom. We go straight tiger on him right there. That knee was slick up against the fence. Boom. He was not ready for that knee. Check out that Tiger model right there. The big cat. Back at it. Boom! There's that knee. I don't think so, Peter Yan. Who do you think you are? UFC champion? Boom! Take that knee. And it's all over for Peter Yan right here. Boom. That's one thing it does is when you get like a TKO up against the fence, sometimes if they're really hurt, it just like puts them into mount. And from my experience, once you get put into that mount, it's pretty much like an auto win. They might be, I'm pretty sure they could survive it if they catch a strike, but it's pretty devastating and pretty powerful if you get into that full mount position after the cage rock. So here we go now. We are heading into our next fight. We got Mergliata. Boom. Look at the lion right here. Here we go. This is the third and final animal head available. Currently, who knows what they're going to add or if they're going to add anything else. But we're going to have to wait and see. You know, let me know if you guys want this stuff in the game, what you think of it. Do you think it's funny? Do you think it should be in ranked? Let me know in the comments below. Me personally, hey, I mean, it's a little, I would have rather them, like, see, I would have rather them actually added realistic stuff. Like, instead of all these clothes with, like, the bedazzled, like, rainbow star animated, like, all these crazy things, I would have rather them just had, like, normal jeans, like, jogger pants, like, normal, like, a hoodie, or, like, some, you know, normal t-shirts and stuff, like, street clothes. You know, you could have, like, jackets, just, like, normal, like, street clothes, or even just, like a gi, like a normal jiu-jitsu gi, like, jiu-jitsu pants, and then, like, the top gi. You could have the different colored belts and stuff like that. And yeah, that's what I would have done. I would have focused more on realistic type of items. They even have some necklaces and stuff, but they're like super exaggerated and huge. Like they could just have like normal sized necklaces, I guess, or chains. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about that, if you even want any of this at all. But yeah, I mean, they could have even done like shoes and stuff. I know that would have looked kind of weird, but I mean, they have animal heads, so I mean, it's not like they're really too worried about realism at this stage. So here we go. We're going up against Aldo right there. As you can see, Aldo's got that new model. You see they added that that little mustache there, or it might be a goatee as well. But it's pretty much the same model. It just has a little goatee there. So yeah, but Aldo's actually very good. He's actually ranked higher stars than 4-star, I think. He might be even a 5-star. He's definitely one of the top fighters in the division. Boom. Right here we get the rock. Side sway. Hook, rock from the Lion. It's Teddy Brown, and he's back at it again in ranked against Jose Aldo. Every single animal. There we go. End of that round. We're going into round number 2 when we come out with a 3-piece. And rock him right off the bat. Putting the pressure. That's one thing that this game is different with the pressure. You can't, you know, it does let you fight a little bit more aggressive. That's one thing I like about it. You can definitely put more pressure on people, but he says he doesn't want none of it, and he gets the takedown on the Lion. See how we're covering up like that? Boom, boom, boom. He breaks down our block all the way, but we're still able to pull him down because if you block a lot of the shots and they just keep teeing off, their stamina will go down and the strikes will start to not do as much damage, and then it basically automatically pulls him down into guard. and you can survive. So that's a little tip for you guys if you haven't figured that out already. But boom, he rocks us, drops the lion. Oh, he's going for body shots. Nasty body shots in the clinch right there. Like I said, we're still learning the clinch. If you guys got any tips also for the game, any of the new aspects of the game, you can put that in the comments as well. Aldo versus the Lion. We also got another knockout video, a follow-up video coming up soon, guys. Also, if you do get crazy knockouts on UFC 4, since it is out, you can go ahead and submit those clips with the same knockout submission form, and we will be doing top 50s for UFC 4. One little tip with that is try to, after you get a knockout, go back at the end of the fight and hit view replay, because you can get a little bit better replays if you do that. And that's just like a little tip if you do want to send in some knockouts. But here we go. We are throwing down in ranked with the animal heads. Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. He ducks it. Aldo. Oh, and there it is. The side sway hook. And we take him to Rock City. Lion jumps all over him. Oh. Oh my goodness. That ground and pound is deadly. That ground and pound is lethal right there. We get the finish with the Lion. And that is gonna do it for this video, guys. Thank you so much. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to head kick that like button. It helps out the video a lot. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We got all types of UFC 4 content coming your way. We got live streams, videos, and more. We got Create a Fighter, crazy stuff. We're going to be covering, doing tips, tricks, tutorials. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. UFC 4 is here. Till next time, this has been MMA Game. Peace.
Well, the celebration is on over there in the corner, and nothing subdued about it. They put a lot of time into the training camp and into this performance, and certainly their athlete delivered.
It was a result that they desired. They said, I don't care